Hey there, and welcome to Real Investment News. I'm Mike O'Neill. Have you heard the good news? The markets are still bouncing around those record high levels. Unemployment is low, wages are rising, consumer confidence is soaring. It's a shame that we're about to hit a recession though. What? Well, in his latest blog post, Recession, when you see it, it will be too late, Lance Roberts note that the National Bureau of Economic Research never declares a recession at the beginning of a decline, but usually near the middle or the end when it's too late to react to it. So, for example, our current growth rate is right around 2%, 2.3% for 2017. Not bad, but steady. But how can this be a bad thing? Well, when you take a look at these growth rates, in January of 1980, we were at 1.43. We were blowing up in July of 1981, 4.39%. And in December of 2017, we were at 1.87%. Now, why did we pick these days? Because these show the state of the economy immediately before the onset of a recession. So here comes the National Bureau of Economic Research. In 1981, the agency confirmed that the nation was in a recession 5 months after it started. By that time, the market had already dropped 11%. Most recently, the agency on December of 2008 confirmed we were in a recession that had started 12 months before. And by that time, the market was down more than 42%. That is why we spend so much time here looking behind the headlines to see the signs of danger that won't be confirmed until it's already too late, like initial claims for unemployment. Now, the 4-week moving average actually hit a peak in April of 2009 and has been dropping steadily ever since. This looks great. But when you take a look at the longer picture, you realize that these low levels have often come at the peak of economic growth and preceded the recessions. Plus, we haven't even started talking about the growing population. From 2009 until now, our over 16 population has increased by more than 22 million. But we have only added 14.1 million new jobs. That leaves more than 8 million unaccounted for. And as for that 2.3% GDP in 2017, a lot of that related spending came from people trying to recover from 3 hurricanes and other natural disasters. Now that we are 6 months past that, the GDP forecasts for the first quarter of this year are dropping fast. This shows how the Atlanta Fed in late January thought we might see as much as a 5% increase in the GDP. But that is dropping, and they are now forecasting less than 2% growth. We're going to know for sure in just about a week. But to be clear, we are not in a recession yet, but there are a lot of canaries in this coal mine. You can take a closer look at these charts and Lance's analysis in today's blog at realinvestmentadvice.com. But that's it for me for now. Thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have new reports every day. And check our past reports at realinvestmentnews.com. I'm Mike O'Neill. We'll see you again in a couple of hours.